Manor. Built by the Thomas family in the early 1800s, this property, formerly known as Woodlawn, has local and national significance. In 1816, Samuel and Anna Thomas established a Friends boarding school here. Francis Scott Key frequently visited his daughters who attended this school. Another owner, Philip Evan Thomas, chartered the first American railroad, the Baltimore and Ohio, in 1827.
Quaker physician William Palmer, an incorporator of the Mutual Fire Insurance Company of Montgomery County, Maryland, one of the nation's earliest, purchased the property in the 1820s. In 1832, Dr. Palmer hired Stone's mason Isaac Holland to build the unique barn. The property remained in the Palmer family for the next century. In the 1940s, Woodlawn Manor became McKeever Estate until the MNCPPC purchased it in the 1970s.
This is the original Woodlawn Manor, built in the early 1800s and still here today. The original intent of the Woodlawn Manor was to be a private school for little children.
Schooling probably went a little something like this.
Remember, an important fact of life is white people are better than everyone else. Always remember that, young sir.
The Thomas family built the manor in the early 1800s and then sold it in 1822
to a Quaker physician who bought the land for a high price of $36 per acre.
Dr. William Palmer purchased the building and practiced his Quaker religion.
When the manor was originally in use, this small building was used as a refrigerator to keep meats and dairy cold.
This small cabin near the manor was originally used as a small workshop for workers or slaves.
Later, the log cabin turned into an area for housing.
This, as you can see from the building, it was very small and could only accommodate to one guest at a time.
The stone arch bank barn was constructed by Isaac Holland in 1832.
The Woodland Manor aided slaves traveling through the Underground Railroad during, before, and after the Civil War.
Francis Scott Key,
the author of the national anthem,
visited the Woodlawn Manor. This tree, the Osage orange, is native to North America and drops large green fruit,
especially at this time of the year in the early fall.
Nowadays, horses and police facilities are on site. Nowadays, weddings and celebratory events take place here.
Some of them look just a little like this.
Over the years, the Woodlawn Manor has passed the test of time.
It's transitioned from a school to a safe haven for slaves. It is now a local monument for the entire state of Maryland.
The history has been preserved very well, showing through its true American architecture and beautiful landscaping. Thanks for watching. Wait, freeze in your positions for a second before we start. Slash down a little, Brevin. Alex, put your phone away. Stop.
I'm texting Coach.
Okay, put it in.
Do you, Mr. Reese Brenner, take Mrs. Alex Lay at holy matrimony?
I do.
Do you, Miss Lay, take Mr. Brenner at holy matrimony?
I'm sorry, I can't.